This movie tells a story of Quinn Maybrook, a teenager who moves with her widowed father to the fading midwestern town of Kettle Springs. She quickly falls in with a group of rebellious teens, led by Cole, who stir up trouble with viral videos featuring Frendo, a clown mascot tied to the town's defunct corn syrup empire. When a real Frendo starts slashing through the teen population, Quinn and her friends must uncover the killer's motives amidst a backdrop of generational tension and small-town secrets. Sounds intriguing, but the execution leaves much to be desired. This is a frustratingly lackluster addition to the slasher genre, squandering a promising premise with derivative execution and a lack of genuine scares. Directed by Eli Craig, whose previous movie showed flair for horror comedy, this adaptation of Adam Chazare's young adult novel feels like a pale imitation of better films, cobbling together tired tropes from Scream, Children of the Corn, and It movies without adding anything fresh. Despite a game cast and a few bloody set pieces, the film stumbles through a predictable plot, shallow characters, and a misguided attempt at meta-commentary that falls flat. Craig aims for a balance of gore and humor, but the film never commits to either. The kills, while occasionally creative, lack the visceral impact or inventiveness of genre standouts. Suspense is virtually non-existent, with Frendo's appearances feeling more perfunctory than terrifying. The clown himself, a Ronald McDonald-esque figure meant to evoke a sinister edge, is too generic to stand alongside Pennywise or Art the Clown, his design leaning on overused clown imagery without a distinctive spark. The film's attempt at meta-humor feels like a watered-down Scream knockoff, lacking the wit or self-awareness to land. Quinn is a serviceable final girl, and Katie Douglas does her best with a thinly written role, but the script doesn't give her or the supporting cast enough depth to make their fates resonate. The teen clique is a collection of one-note archetypes, while the adults, including a woefully underused Kevin Durand as the mayor, are reduced to cartoonish obstacles. A half-baked social commentary on generational divides and economic decline is tacked on but feels like an afterthought, resolved in a clumsy exposition dump that undermines the third act's momentum. The film's brisk pace can't mask its narrative shortcomings, and a baffling coda sets up a sequel few will care to see. This movie isn't entirely without merit. Douglas and Aaron Abrams, who plays her father, share a believable father-daughter dynamic, and the film's small-town aesthetic is convincingly dreary. But these flashes of potential only highlight how far the film falls short of its ambitions. Craig's direction lacks the energy of his earlier work, and the script's attempt to juggle horror, comedy, and social critique results in a tonal mess that satisfies no one. For a slasher aiming to speak to Gen Z, it feels oddly dated, recycling ideas from superior films without the craft or courage to carve its own path. It's not worth to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.